Hi students, I will explain you if and then form of the conditional statement. Now what is if it is called as an antecedent. Okay, sentence will start from the if and in between then will come. And what is the then part? It is called as an consequent. Okay, in this one sentence only we will use if and then form. If is antecedent, then is consequent. Now you have to read the postulate of page number all 8. Okay, you will read. It is not an exam point of view. Now I will explain the theorem name. It is, and the opposite angles found by the two intersecting lines are of equal measures. Again I will explain it. The opposite angles formed by two intersecting lines are of an equal measure. Two intersecting lines are line AOB and line COD. These are the two intersecting line. Now what we have to, in this, what it is given, A dash O dash B and C dash O dash D. We have to prove that angle AOC is equal to angle BOD and angle BOC is equal to angle AOD. Now I will explain this proof point. Okay, now listen it carefully. Now angle AOC plus angle BOC is equal to 180 degree. What is the reason? Linear pair. Okay, measure of a linear pair is always an supplementary. Now next, angle BOC plus angle BOD is equal to 180 degree. Okay, this reason is also a linear pair. Okay, I will give you equation number 1. This is equation number 2. Now compare 1 and 2. What will be the new answer here? Angle AOC plus angle BOC is equal to angle BOC plus angle BOD, because this 180 these are similar, so we will not write it. Now eliminate angle BOC because both sides these are same. Therefore our final will come here. Angle AOC is equal to angle BOD. We have proved this. Angle AOC is equal to angle BOD. Similarly, we can prove that angle BOC is congruent to angle AOD. This is the theorem. What is the name of the theorem? Opposite angles formed by the two intersecting lines are of an equal measure. Now I will explain you practice set number 1.3. In this, first I will explain you, write the statement if and then form. Okay, and its converse also I will write it. Okay, I have taken the one example. Diagonals of the rectangle are congruent. Now first I will write here in the if and then form. Okay, what is the if and then form? If, now sentence what is, diagonals of the rectangle are congruent. If quadrilateral is rectangle, then diagonals are congruent. Okay, then diagonals are congruent. What is the if then form? If quadrilateral is a rectangle, then diagonals are congruent. I will show you how this diagonals it is. This is an quadrilateral or rectangle, and these are the diagonals. Okay, these are diagonals cross section. This is an quadrilateral or rectangle. Understand? Now second, it is its converse form. Okay, how we will write here? This is, if the diagonals are congruent, I will write here first. If the diagonals are congruent, then quadrilateral is rectangle. Quadrilateral is rectangle. Okay, understand students? This is very easily we can explain this if and then form and its converse only. I have drawn here a diagram to understand it easily. These both are diagonals and this is a rectangle. Okay, thank you.